we ready, Gina?
It's coming.
Okay.
Yes, we are ready.
We are ready. Good evening and welcome to the April meeting of the Prince George's County Cable Television Commission. I am the chair, Cherie Gibson.
I'm Festus Udejofo.
Kathleen Driver. Delma Newsom Summers.
Thank you. So our agenda is shown on the screen and we will follow it as presented. The first order of business is the approval of the minutes from our March meeting. Have commissioners had an opportunity to review the minutes? Are there any revisions or changes needed to the minutes?
Looks good.
None? None? Okay, thank you for that. Then we'll accept them and approve them as they were presented to us. Next, we'll move on to the action items.
So there are one action item, and that was during the meeting of February. We encountered a glitch during the live streaming. However, that was investigated and was found to be a setting within Zoom that caused that issue, and it has been corrected. Thank you. That concludes my action item report.
Okay, now to the monthly reports.
Okay. The monthly report for the Prince George's County Television Commission for the month of March 2022. For Comcast, we have 7 open calls. For Verizon, we have 16 open calls, all closed, and there are no outstanding calls. That concludes my report. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. The Community Television of Prince George's County report.
Okay, that report was submitted and it was accepted. Thank you.
All right, now we are at the portion of our meeting where we hear any public comments. And do we have anyone registered for a public comment this evening?
Sure, I'm showing, I have Evelyn Matthews. Miss Matthews, can you hear us? Miss Evelyn Matthews, are you there? Oh, she's on mute. Okay, I just asked her to unmute. I sent her a request to unmute, and then I can go to the next person. I have.
I'm here.
Okay, is that?
I'm here.
Okay, is that Miss Evelyn?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Okay, so can you state before the commission your reason for joining?
Yeah, because I received the message, so I'm interested of joining so I can listen what's going on for my kids in the school.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, could you repeat that?
Could you repeat what you just said? We can't hear you.
Yeah, I received the message for the telecom and cable communication concerning the kids for school.
So, okay, so your reason for joining was you have a concern about your cable for your kids in school?
Yes.
What is that? What's that concern?
I just want to know what's going on, like what PG County is planning to do for the kids, more especially about the pandemic going on. And then also, what's the plan for their summer?
Okay, so we don't, you may be wanting to hear from the cable providers as far as any kind of program that they might have for education, but This commission
Yes.
doesn't, yeah, and we have our providers on the line today, but the commission itself doesn't, we don't regulate the school system or any part of their curriculum or programming. But I'm happy to ask our two representatives from the providers if they have any report on education programs. It sounds like that's what you're interested in hearing about.
Mhm.
So I see Miss Handy and I see Miss Allen are on. If one of you wants to start with any kind of education program or planning that your provider, that your organization is planning.
Sure. Chairman Gibson, this is Karen Haney from Verizon. Unfortunately, since I only handle the FiOS TV agreement, I would recommend Gina reaching out to the State Government Affairs contact for Verizon and getting additional information from them.
Thank you, Miss Handy.
Okay.
We will, we'll make a note of that. And Ms. Matthews, if we can get your contact information, Gina and the staff of the commission can follow up with you with that information for Verizon. If Miss Allen from Comcast, are you on with us?
She's Miss Allen. Oh, she's on mute. Let me ask her to unmute.
We see.
If you don't mind, I'm at work. I'm gonna unmute myself and I'm gonna turn my video off. Is that okay?
What is your phone number, Miss Evelyn?
240-755-2732.
7 what?
240-755-2732.
2732. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Miss
Is it
Allen,
32 or 30?
2732.
32. Okay.
Okay, so Miss Allen.
we can see you.
Miss Allen, are you there, Misty? Okay.
This seems like she can't get unmuted. Yeah, that's what she's saying. She's having a problem unmuting.
Okay.
Well, Ms. Allen, if you the question of the evening is information about education support and programming from the cable provider. So if you're in a place where you can provide that information to, oh, there you are.
I'm hoping, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. Good evening.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. So frustrating. Yes, to the lady inquiring about the schools, the school systems is currently working with the families. So the school system is currently paying for internet service on behalf of families in the county. And there is a process to work with the individual families to move them to the Affordable Connectivity Program, where their internet will continue to be free to them through their internet service provider. So I will get the information to you, Madam Chairwoman, and Gina and the team of who to contact at the school system to help that family make that transition from the schools program over to the Affordable Connectivity Program. And so I'll make sure that everyone has that and the school can follow up.
Thank you so much, Ms. Allen.
Okay.
Ms. Matthews, is that good for your question? I think we will be able to get back with you with some more resources following up.
Yeah.
And, okay, perfect.
Yes.
Thank you
You're
for
welcome.
joining us. Thank you for joining us.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
Gina, do we have others who have registered for public comment?
Yes. Okay, sure. I do have, it's not a name, but it ends with 180. I just request for them to unmute.
Hi, yes, I can unmute myself.
Okay, good.
Yeah. My name is
Please.
Tammy Watkins. I'm not here for public comment.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Sure, yes. My name's Tammy Watkins. I'm the new Government and Regulatory Affairs Director with Comcast, supporting
Oh,
Nancy
okay.
Allen tonight. So I'm not here for the public comment period. I'm here to observe and learn.
Awesome.
But I certainly look forward to representing Comcast before this body in the future.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Gina, I don't see any more in the participant listing. Do you? I think
No, I don't
okay.
see any anymore. I believe that's it for the
Okay,
public comments, right?
perfect. Okay, we'll move on. If Comcast, if you have a report, a Comcast representative report today.
No report other than wanting to introduce Tammy, and so we're super lucky to have her and having her help service Prince George's County.
Great, thank you. And then Ms. Handy, do you have a report from Verizon today?
I do not have a report, but we are going to extend the invitation to the State Government Affairs representative for the meeting for next week, since it seems like a lot of questions are coming regarding, programs that I just unfortunately cannot help you with. And I'm going to try to have someone on here that can answer your questions.
Well, that would be very helpful. I think seeing the nature of the questions that we get, I think that would be really helpful. So thank you for doing that.
Of course.
Okay, so we are at the point where we have commissioners' comments. Are there any questions or comments, concerns that the commissioners want to bring forward this evening?
I have none.
No comment.
No comments, no questions?
No.
Okay. Commissioner Newsom? Okay. All right.
Oh, sorry. I'm good.
Okay. I thought that's what you were saying, but I wasn't sure. Okay, I just see something in the chat here from Miss Matthews. I'm having serious problems with Comcast all the time. So Ms. Matthews, are you able to come off mute and be a little bit more specific about those concerns? We certainly have time to hear from you.
Yes, the internet is giving me problem all the time. And even yesterday, someone came to the home to figure out what's going on. And it takes like almost an hour before ever they figure out. And yet still it's like on and off with the internet Comcast. And I'm paying so much with them, like almost $124 a month.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like we need to see if we can find out if there's something happening on your street or your neighborhood, Miss Allen, or I can't, Miss Watkins, I think it is. What would you recommend for Miss Matthews?
If
Actually, I'm using Xfinity on the Comcast. Xfinity.
Yes.
On the Comcast, yes.
Ms. Matthews, if you could provide your address to, I guess, is it Gina, and get it over to us, that would probably be the safest way to get us your personal information, and then we can definitely look into the network and see if there's any problems on our side and have a service technician assist you.
Can I send in the chat?
If you feel comfortable putting it there, that's fine. Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you're ready, I will do that, or you want me to do in the chat, either way.
Thank you.
We're gonna just give us a call, or we have your number. Your number is 240-755-2732, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the Cable Commission will contact you, and then you can provide all the information about your complaint, and then we'll be able to collect that for you, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Matthews.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we do not have any additional commissioners' comments. Then I will just note that our next commission meeting will be Wednesday, May 25th, via Zoom, I'm assuming. And if there's no further business before the commission, I will adjourn the meeting and wish everyone a pleasant evening.
Thank you. You as
Okay.
well.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for joining. Take
Good night.
care.
Thank you,
Good night.
everyone. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay.
Gina.
All right.
Thank
so
you.
much. Okay. Good night.
Good night.